you are in the shower, that song pop up. You have to start singing it. So while you are singing it, and somebody tells you you can't sing in the shower, what is the reason? If not the devil stopping you from celebrating God, celebrating yourself, celebrating your success. So what else? Isn't it the devil?
Let me interrupt. I'm sorry. I told people not to sing in the bathroom. Why did I tell them that? I did not tell them not to stop, but they're limiting themselves. They only sing when people are not seeing them.
I'm
That's
coming.
the only thing.
I get what you're saying, but I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Okay.
I know
All
when
right.
I heard someone said we should not, I knew that was what they were trying to communicate.
All right.
But here is the thing. When you are singing in the bathroom, it is you being away from the public, you doing what you know how to do, but in shyness. You are very shy to do that. So, because you don't want people to see you, you do your thing in the bathroom. You celebrate yourself in the bathroom. You enjoy what you're doing in the bathroom. Why? Because you are shy. Why I said, is the devil speaking or using the person simply is not you. A lot of people get that a lot. I used to get that. You are singing in the bathroom. You are singing in the shower. Stop. You're disturbing people. You're making noise. You can't even sing well. Come out. Sometimes, remember last week when we were talking, a question was asked, who has ever used the fan? FAN, not fan club, but real fan to sing. Have you ever sung into a fan? I said to myself, I have several times. Growing up, we had a standing fan. Every time I go in there, I sing, and there is a lot of modulation. One kind of modulation that the fan blow gives your voice that makes you want to sing more. So, with that being said, when people see you, maybe younger or older people see you doing that, they will say, stop doing that. You can never do better. You can never sing because you don't have a voice, right? I think it was you, yes. You can never have that good voice. Don't be discouraged by such words. That's why I said that sometimes we don't know that it's the devil using us to say it, right? But we're just saying it because we felt that, oh, let's just say this so that this person would not make themselves feel that they are doing well. Rather than allow yourself come off that way, just encourage that person to consistently do it. Because guess what? From the shower room, one day they will go outside without knowing, involuntarily, they will sing in the public. They will sing aloud that they don't even know they. And then somebody will tell them, oh, I love that voice. It's very rasp. It's very this. It's very that. You have encouraged them because you that allow them to continuously sing in the shower room, you are trying to let them practice consistency. And in the process of being consistent, you will not know when you will bust out in the hallway of the shops singing. And then somebody will say, who is there? I love that voice. So, my people, that's how I started. That's how I built. Because when I was singing, I kept getting that accolade, that response that, some people will tell you, your voice sounds so hoarse, your voice sounds so this. But I still did not relent. I pushed that away. I told myself, no, I'm not going to listen to that. If somebody like Jim Reeves can sing, If somebody like Miriam Makeba can sing, I too can sing. Remember I and then CAN. Every time something that looks like a mountain comes before you and you remember that word or that two word sentence, I can. Trust me, it will become a leveled ground for you. That's how I started. So singing in the bathroom, right? And doing it consistently. Mark my word. One day you will do it where other people are. Whether it sounds bad or good, they're going to tell you. They are going to tell you, but don't give up. Keep singing. Consistency matters for me. All right. A few people will be the ones that will encourage you. A good number of people will discourage you. Even if it's one person out of 100, go with one. Go with one. Because the pathway that leads to hell is wide and broad, but the pathway that leads to heaven is narrow. So now you know the reason why when you see one person behind you, that's a big plus for you. Keep moving. Don't fail. All right. As well, studying music and understanding the message behind it is confidence. Every time you listen to a lyrics over and over again, study it, understand it. Make sure that you pick them word for word. What message are they trying to communicate? What message am I going to pass when I open my mouth to sing this? It gives you the confidence to keep singing. It gives you the confidence to keep singing. All right. So again, being open to learn helps a lot. I was very open to learn. I'm still open to learn. Continuously ready to learn. That is why, because I can't stop learning, it helps me build. All right. So I stayed there and I'm growing because a lot of us, we grow and we stop growing. Why? Because we feel that we have arrived. We stop learning. But if you want to continuously grow unlimitedly, if you want to continuously grow without limitation, without resistance, as you grow, even as an older person, as long as you keep learning, trust me, you continue to grow. Think about older people who just started releasing albums in their 70s, 80s. You ask yourself, where have they been? There are challenges that came across their way, but they still persisted. They stayed consistent. They were confident and they were learning. These are the things that will help you to grow. Yeah. And then, sometimes people pick and choose where they go to or where they do what they want to do or what they need to do. No. So for you to grow, right, you have to also continue to sing in different settings. In different settings so that you can gain experience. And that's why I said, leave the person to at least perfect in the shower room. No matter how bad, one day they will find themselves in another setting where they will sing. And you will see somebody who would say, you can do better if you sing so and so or sing like this. Guess what? That will be an opportunity for them to grow. Somebody has offered them freelance training, an opportunity to develop their voice and grow. Some of you might have good voice, but nobody to discover you. So consistently singing in the bathroom. You find yourself maybe in a gathering where there is no singing allowed, But all of a sudden, you burst singing. You will see somebody who is presumably a destiny helper. Destiny helper in the sense that you have never been given an offer before, but this person says, I will help you get access. I will help you work on your voice to get better. Oh, I have musicians that can actually back you up. You start getting different offers because you decided, voluntary or involuntarily, to sing beyond the shower room, beyond the bathroom. Do you know why it looks like people always often sing in the bathroom or in the shower? It's because it gives a different kind of echo. It gives a feedback that sounds so admissive, so impressive, so welcoming. So that's why people prefer singing there, because every bathroom in this world has an echo. I don't care how small it is. That's how bathrooms are made. Is the ideology behind bathroom. I don't know how that came. I'm still trying to find out how. But all the same, singing in the bathroom is a good start for you. But please do not listen to people that tell you you cannot sing. Stop telling yourself, I cannot. Start telling yourself, I can. Because when you say that, it limits you. It limits your ability, it limits your strength, it limits your capability. Stop telling yourself, I cannot. That is a word I have seen in my life that is very destructive. I don't care what you're going through, I don't care the situation. But the moment you say, I'm not able to, I can't, you will never can. You can never can. Stop. Let's start being positive for once. Let's drop negativity, because negativity is very destructive. It destroys your mental state. It destroys your physical state. It destroys your social state and status. Negativity. By the time you head out to the door, you say, oh, and then you start thinking, what if I go out there and stumble? When that thought comes, I'm not going to stumble. I'm going to cross over. I'm going to walk through the path. Nothing is going to happen to me. Guess what? You might stumble, but not as heavy as you thought, but you will overcome it. Because are there going to be challenges? Are there going to be discouragements? Are there going to be hindrances? Of course there will. But the power to overcome is what you need. So start requesting for that power by changing your mindset.
Thank you so much.
I want to drink some water. Go ahead. I've not finished, but I want to just sip some water. Give me 1 second.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing that. I've been telling people, don't only sing in the bathroom, you come out. But do you know what? Today we have learned a lot. We have learned you can make practice. You can practice in the bathroom until you get that, you build that confidence to come out and sing until somebody notices you. Because people can notice your voice as you go on improving. Continue practicing, continue learning. Our coach over here is learning. So have that mentality of keep on learning, learning, learning. Thank you so much, everybody. The people who just came in, welcoming. Thank you for joining this live stream. Today we are discussing finding purpose in singing. And our coach here, our professor, he has a purpose in singing. Chi Akomas, thank you so much for honoring my invitation. Thank you for sharing your story. Thank you for answering questions that we keep on asking you. But still, we have more questions for you.
So let me say
My
this.
next question.
1 second before you ask your next question. I wanted to kind of say this because we are talking about gospel singing, right? Singing secular, there are lyrics that makes a lot of sense. And you know that one thing about singing that people don't understand is that words matter. A lot of people have so destroyed the world by lyrics because we have gone from the normal to abnormal, which is the new normal. So now what is trending is not the real things that are supposed to trend, but what is trending is just the thing that people want to hear that makes them feel good for the moment. But if you want to feel good for a lifetime, for as long as you go or move, you have to be spiritually connected. Whether you are the singer or you are the listener, staying spiritually connected, right? When you do that, music carries meaning more than just a sound. And that is why you can relate to songs with lyrics that do not elevate your spirit. That is when you will be able to separate lyrics that are just talking down on you. So many people just hear sound and they go with sound. But then when they realize the lyrics and what it means, it's too late because now they have absorbed that message. It has beclouded their emotions, their understanding, and everything about them. And now they are struggling to fight it out. So, what am I saying in essence? I don't care whether you're a Hindu, whether you're a pagan, Christian, Muslim, staying spiritually connected whenever it has to do with music is very important. Remember, Lucifer is a writer, was a writer. All right. And Lucifer was one of the angels in heaven. But the way he became the devil is because he disobeyed God. He still carries that gift. He still moves around that gift. So I'm not here to debate anything, but I'm just trying to drive something home. For Lucifer, music is more than just a sound, it's spiritual. So I want to also tell us here listening, whenever you're listening to a music, to a song, pay attention to the lyrics. There are lyrics that are very toxic to your brain. There are lyrics that are very toxic to your nature, to your personality, to your environment, to your social life. Whatever it is, pay attention to the lyrics. Make sure that you connect. Make sure it resonates. Because at the end of the day, if it doesn't resonate, by the time you want to get out of it, it might have been too late. Now it's going to take you through a process of therapy to get out of it. Now you have to start cleaning up. You have to start redirecting your brain, your mental states, everything about you, just to kind of stay away from that, refocus yourself, and begin to build again. So it's very important that whenever you hear a song or a sound, that you make meaning out of the lyrics. Make sure you're going to benefit something from that lyrics. That's what I want to say. Thank you.
Thank you. There's a question over there. I wanted to write for her to keep it for later, but I think you can answer. You can answer it. She's asking.
What about people who sing but they say don't listen to their voice but listen to the words? So now, for those who say don't listen to their voices, I want to encourage you. I used to say that, right? But I discovered that that limits you from growing. That limits you from moving from your comfort zone to a place where you have to task yourself to get better. So for those who say that, please do not say that anymore. Pick the microphone or open your mouth and sing, right? When you sing, people will take the word. Even if you have a very bad voice and they are seeing that bad voice, they are listening to not just your voice, but to the lyrics of the song. So when somebody tells you that, that is them trying to tell you that, number one, they don't want to be intimidated by you telling them that their voice is bad. Just don't listen to their voice, listen to the lyrics, you know? So listen, the sound The words are the lyrics, right? Make sense out of the lyrics. For me, when I'm listening to people singing, I'm listening to the lyrics that they are singing. I'm very big on lyrics, right? Because lyrics makes more sense to me than the sound even. So whether your voice is the worst voice on earth, we will listen to you, just sing it. So when they tell you that, all you need to tell them, if you're very close to them, tell them to be encouraged. Their voice is good. Even if they think you're mocking them, tell them that they can improve, they can do better. All we need to push is encouragement. All we need to push is people standing by us and telling us one more step, one more step. That one more step may not finish because you're a learner, right? But trust me, it takes one more step. Thank you. I hope I answered that question.
You answered it perfectly. You answered. Urban Voices was your answer. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, it was
Okay,
answered.
so the next thing
Thank you.
asking. So I said earlier, I don't know if you were here when I said that even though you listen to the words, right? Don't listen to the perfect voice, but you can perfect the voice by constantly and consistently singing. Because what singing does over time, it opens your vocal cord. The more you sing, the better you become. So when you are singing, listening to sounds and following the sound, not singing above your voice or above, whenever you're singing and you notice that you're hearing yourself, you're not hearing the other sound, then you need to tone it down. That's how you train your voice as well. That's how you train your voice. So if you want to get better at singing with your voice, trust me, it simply needs consistency and constant practice, and your voice will get better. To you, it might not get perfect, right? You'll be listening to yourself and you'll be like, well, I'm not perfect. It is not you that will judge yourself. It is people. And don't be discouraged because some people will judge you wrongly. But until you get the right people, don't stop. Keep going.
My next question is related to what we have just spoken about. But now, sometimes we sing wrongly. It also depends on the training. Is it true? You can be trained to sing in a wrong way. You have been singing in wrong ways. So you practice, and remember, when you create a habit, leaving that habit will take time. Prof, do you have something to talk about that? Like, you've been practicing, but you got somebody who is coaching you to sing, coaches you in a wrong way. So you develop wrong way of doing things. So when you come up developing the right way, you realize that what you have been training yourself was a wrong, you went into wrong direction. Do you have something to comment? Have you ever gone through that, or a friend, or do you have anything to talk about that?
So basically, for me, if I will shock you that I've never gone to voice training ever. I've never been trained by anybody ever. Never, ever, right? So I don't know what's voice training. I enrolled to get a voice training recently. That money, even though to them that money is not gone, they are still waiting for me to come. But for me, it's gone because I don't have interest to train. I'm pushing myself, but each time I want to go, something will come up. I will not show up in the training. So for me, I never went to voice training. Have never been to one. But then if somebody is being coached the wrong way and they discovered they were doing it the wrong way and they find the right way to do it, just keep pushing. You don't have to regret your past. The past is not meant to be regretted, it's meant to build. Whenever you remember your past, all you need to remember is that this past molded you. This past exposed you. This past brought you where you are. This past actually helped make you who you are today. Don't beat up your past, because when you start beating up your past, when you start dwelling in your past, it keeps you from moving forward. It keeps you from seeing your potential. It keeps you from going to the next level. So, for somebody who has been trained by the wrong person in the past, and you realize that you have been trained the wrong way, find the right person. When you find the right person or the right place, you will have some sort of comfort, some sort of free mind, some sort of relaxation. You will find peace. You will find peace. And you will tell yourself, I have arrived. Arrived not meaning that you're going to settle there, but at least you have found the right person, the right place, or the right answer to all your questions.
Thank you so much. Oh, Coach, you have been talking about consistency, habits. My question for you. Many people watching can sing but have never shared their voice publicly. Yeah? What would you tell them? Those people who are singing in the bathroom. I know you have spoken about confidence. You have to start somewhere. And also when you practice, you don't always practice in public. You need to be somewhere to practice, right? But now there's these people who have been doing it privately. They are shy. They don't want to come out. What message are you giving them?
I'm going to tell them today to not let fear hold them back, because majority of the times what keeps us from moving forward is fear. Somebody will say, well, I'm not afraid. Yes, you are. Lack of confidence is built by fear. Discouragement comes through fear. So when you are afraid, you're afraid of the public, because you are afraid to sing in the public. So I will tell people that are like that to not let their fear hold them back, because every voice has a value. It's just like being in a meeting and you say, I'm just going to keep quiet. I ain't going to say something. Your voice has a value. You never know if your idea is the one that will sell the product. You never know if your idea is what will bring us to our destiny. So open your mouth and sing, right? Every voice has a value, and every gift deserves to be shared. You can't keep your gift to yourself, because if you keep it to yourself, you remember the story in the Bible, the men that were given money to trade with, right? Two traded with the money, actually. One buried his own. That was a gift. He buried it, he never used it, so he never got profit. It never yielded anything. So if you're going to stay back because you were afraid, if you're going to stay back because you haven't sang in the public before, how are you going to be heard? How are you going to use your talent to change lives, to turn things around? So let fear be far away from you. All right. Now, another thing is some people think so big that they want to start so big without having the ability or the equipment. So don't worry about starting big. Start from somewhere, one day at a time. A day begins a journey, a day begins a journey. Count one before you count two. Some people made it big because somebody discovered them and decided to sponsor them, right? They are so talented that they accidentally opened their mouth somewhere and somebody grabbed them. You that is building, start from somewhere and build. Because if you don't, you're going to have a problem. So start small, build confidence, and allow yourself to grow. That is the only way you can, continue to grow and be out there in the public and do better as you go. Because what you are today, who you are today, how you are today, determines sometimes how you're going to be tomorrow. So if you're going to be discouraged, if you're going to live in fear, you will remain in fear all your life. But how you set that goal of, I'm going to move from here, my comfort zone, to somewhere that I need to find and discover my purpose and destiny, trust me, you will grow. All right. So authenticity and courage is very important. You have to be authentic. You have to be real. Don't fake it. Don't be like others. Be yourself. Just encourage yourself to do your thing. When you look at people like Adele, I think Adele is from the UK, late Whitney Houston, Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Hudson. They are all musicians and they are unique in their ways. They have different ways they display. They can pick up a song. When you listen to Jennifer Hudson sing Whitney Houston's song, you could think she is the original owner of that song, but she's singing it in her own way, in her own form. So just start from somewhere. Don't be like another person. Be yourself. Be real. Be artistic, be creative with your talent, and just go for it. That's the only way you can, move out there and do better. There's no need to hide. There's no need to be in shame. There's no need to be afraid. Who are you being afraid of? Those people you are being afraid of are even afraid of you because they know you can move mountains. Yeah. Because you're coming out there to intimidate them. To them, you're coming out to intimidate them, but you are being intimidated, right? So stop being intimidated. Stop being the intimidator.
Thank you so much. Come out and remember, be yourself. You can sing. Everybody is unique. So be you. Be you. You can learn from others, yes, but at the end of the day, be you. Thank you so much, Prof. Thank you, Chief Commerce. Thank you, the musician in the house, gospel music. There's some questions which are down there. I need you to answer, but before that, we need to hear your sweet voice. Guys, write down your questions. After our singing, we gonna answer those questions. So, coach, I don't know what to call you, prof, coach, artist, musician. You have so many comedian. You have so many talents. But now, how much time do you need? Because we need to hear your voice now. You cannot just come to this live stream and not sing. You know that, right?
I don't know.
You know now. We are having purpose in singing. We had someone, when I got started, the first show I had, the first event, it was about singing. And we made her sing. So why not you? Because already for you, you already have production. We need your own song. She composed a song right here as we were talking because people told her, use these words to compose the song. Then she composed. But for you, you have your own songs already. So we need to hear that song about Discover. That is the song I would like you to sing. Okay. So guys,
recover.
This is the time we have been waiting for. So
let me ask you, do you want me to sing it alongside the instruments, the song, or do you want me to sing it a cappella?
You can sing it along with the song because we need to hear. You already have the production. We love the a cappella, yes, but you have already produced. So we need the product, but put it low so that at the same time we can hear your voice in real time. Yes.
Okay. All right, guys. Okay, thank you.
Your business demands the
Sorry,
ultimate
guys.
Pro, and T-Mobile is the best place to get it. Introducing
I shall recover. I shall recover. I shall recover everything that the enemy stole from me. I shall recover. I shall recover. I shall recover everything that the enemy stole from me. Oh, yeah. Taking it back, yeah. Let us go into the camp. We the mighty warriors. We are going to the camp of the enemy to claim what he stole from us. We shall recover. We shall recover. We shall recover everything that the enemy stole from us. We shall recover. Oh yeah, we shall recover. Cover it all. We shall recover everything that the enemy stole from us. We shall recover. Go and claim it. We shall recover. We will recover it all. We shall recover everything that the enemy stole from us. Recover it all. We shall recover. Oh yeah, we shall recover. You want to recover, we shall recover everything that the enemy stole from us. We shall recover. We shall recover. We shall recover everything that the enemy stole from us. Be bold, be strong to claim your victory. For the Lord has given the power to claim your victory. I say, be bold, be strong to claim your victory. For the Lord has given the power to claim your victory. We shall recover it all. We shall. Yes, I shall recover it all. We shall. I'm taking it back, We shall recover it all. Everything that the enemy stole from us, recovered it all. We taking it back with me. I'm recovering my destiny. I'm recovering my family. I'm recovering my life. I'm recovering it all. I'm recovering it all. Seeing that the enemy stole from us. Recovering it all. I'm recovering it all. I'm recovering my family. I'm recovering the church. I'm recovering my destiny. Recover it all. Shall recover everything that the enemy stole from us. We will recover it all. We shall recover everything that the enemy stole from us. We will recover. We shall recover everything that the enemy stole from us. Hallelujah.
Amazing. I had a lot of your songs. I had like 5 songs of yours, but I chose this one because the other ones, there's also a mixture of Nigerian language, but still they're all beautiful. God bless you, Chiakomas. God bless you. God knows I always pray for you every single day. Since the first day I met you, I pray for you every single day because you are a blessing. Not only through singing, but also in this app. You are a blessing. Guys, she has produced a song already. That is one of our own, among others, coming up. More and more. Guys, now bring out the questions, guys. Kavita, bring out the question. There's some people who asked question. Kavita had 2 questions for you. I was not able to like write them down. Yes, she says you are blessing, you are phenomenal, you are blessed, you have a beautiful heart, of course. Okay, we bring up Kavita. Can we bring up Kavita? Somebody, we have to borrow a box. We bring up Kavita to ask her 2 questions. Guys, I hope you wrote them down. Oh, that song is so wonderful. It's a blessing. Yeah. Wow. It was amazing, right? Yeah. Can we borrow a box? Mirabal?
Okay, I will.
Auckland Basi, welcome in. Phenomena people Moya, thank you so much. Make sure you are requesting Kavita so that
Who do I
you can
bring
take
up?
faith. Kavita, make sure you request so that Mirabel can be able to find you quickly. Anybody else who has a question, please comment below so that we bring people up. Who have question for this wonderful artist, amazing artist. You have
I
just
just want to comment.
Sister said she wants to say something.
what?
No,
I have
I
a
just
question.
want to say something.
Question.
Hold on,
Wait.
Kavita. Sister wants to say
Yes.
something.
Yes.
Machi Akomas.
Thank you so much, Mama. Thank you.
God knows why He's using you the way He is. The impartation
Thank you.
that you're having in the life of people.
Thank you.
When we talk about singing or talk about music, I intentionally asked of you to sing for me yesterday for a reason, because the heavens opened. I am saying this because the angels, I'm someone whom I believe my relationship with God is different. Your music that we covered up, it speaks so much depth into my soul, because my story resides in there. There was a point in time where I lost everything that I had worked for. But what I told myself was, I am not going to allow the devil to keep me down. I am going to press that reset button. And no matter where I am, starting from, I'm still gonna keep on stepping. You singing for me yesterday when I was in pain. As I said, I intentionally asked you to do that for me. And let me tell you something. I slept so well. To go to bed. Sometimes the Holy Spirit administers to us through music. The Holy Spirit uses people to administer to us, but we fail to understand, we fail to listen. So no matter where somebody is singing, I am not the best singer, but guess what? When I sing it depth into my soul. Even the Bible says, when we are praising God, when we're singing, let us sing in spirit and in truth. In prayers, everybody can fake prayers. Let me tell you. But when it comes to music, the music resurrects. It takes you to a different spiritual realm. It takes you to a place where it's just you and God at that moment in time. Hearing you sing this morning, I am still here in my bed or couch that I'm laying down. And I am like, wow, thank you, God, for this lady. Thank you for this beautiful soul. Thank you, Lord, for her life. Thank you for everything you are doing. I am so blessed. I call myself blessed. Meeting you. And I thank my friend and I thank God for her life, for bringing me, for introducing you. And when I say phenomenally woman, this virtuous woman that only God knows what he is about to do, the door that he is about to open in your life is gonna be something that the world's gonna speak about.
Amen. Amen.
Speak that into your life, that whatever that you are doing, that he will continue to open the doors for you. The floodgates of heaven will open on your behalf. And whatever your heart so ever desires shall come to pass, because you are a phenomenally woman, a virtual
Thank you so much. When I also heard the song, I thought about so many things in my life. I have also lost a lot of stuff. So when Esther was speaking, I was like, yes. When I heard that song, I connected. You are solving real life problems. When people get healed, they get transformation. You are a blessing. You are a blessing. Thank you, Esther, for that. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Coach, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Kavita, you can go on. You can go on.
Yeah, indeed, it's a blessing to be here. And Mama, for sure, that song it speak massive, and you may not know that like you're healing souls. I also have things that I'm telling God to just help me recover. It's not easy, but I know God is faithful and He'll always be. So the question is, and Mommy, I love the way you call me Kavira. Hey, I love that. I love that. I love the way you call my name.
The way you pronounce.
Soon I'm joining you there. I see Kavira. I love that. Anytime I come in here, welcome in Kavira. I love that. So, Mommy, my first question is, how do you maintain your voice? Any remedies for great vocals? And then, the second question is there a difference between someone who is taught music and someone who is talented?
Yes. So, number one, how do you maintain your voice? Like I said earlier, everybody has a way to maintain their voice. For me, you can see that even when my voice is coarse, I can still sing. What is the foundation? What is the secret? The secret for me is God's grace, number one. Number two, I always tell God to help me because I am not singing to please people. I am not singing to be seen. I am singing to minister to lives. So even in situations where when I'm talking, you can't hear any word that I'm speaking, when I take the microphone, I will still be able to sing. So God's grace, if it's sufficient for you, you can scale through. That's one way. Another way you can maintain your voice when you continually sing and do your vocal trainings, you can Google how to do vocal trainings on your own. You can practice that and it will continue to be consistent. Now, some people will go and get trained by voice trainers, right? People will get opportunities like that and they do very well. No doubt about it. Nobody is stopping you to go there and get trained to maintain your voice. But the secret of the whole game is God's grace. Allowing God. Because here is the deal. There are people that have trained their voices, but anytime they pick up the microphone to sing, they'll struggle. There are people that they do very well outside the stage, but when they get on stage, they'll lose their voices. They have done every and anything to maintain their voice. They don't eat oil. They don't lick banana. They don't eat this. They don't eat that. But when they get up there, their voice is gone. So it takes God's grace. For me, I eat bananas. Randomly, I eat cold water. I drink cold water. So many of the things that are said for people to do who are vocalists, I found myself not doing them. The ones that we're told not to do, I still find myself doing them. Can I train myself not to do them? Yes. Do I have to stop doing them to get better? Maybe. But in my own situation, I don't have that. I don't feel like that. But I'm still working my way towards, like, sometimes I don't let it go. Maybe you call it longer throat, or I don't know, because when I see some good vegetable egusi soup, I'm going to jump on it and I'll still pick the microphone and sing. All right. So there are some things people will tell you, avoid, avoid, avoid. I try to avoid it, but I'm not able to completely. But I still get up there and do my thing. Why? Because this voice is given by one person and one person alone. It's called God. If God says, do every training you want to, that voice, I'm going to take it from you. He's going to take it from you. There is no two ways about it. So maintaining your voice, it comes in different ways, depending on your agreement with God and yourself. You can continue to train your voice to maintain it, or continue to sing, or continue to, pray and practice, because prayers without work is dead. When you pray for God to give you a voice to sing, and you shut up every time you see people, you can't sing. I don't want to sing. I'm shy. Then the voice will be taken away from you and given to people that need it. All right. Then training people and being talented, they are two different things, right? You can be talented and still need training to do better. You may not have the voice and still get training. You may not have the voice, but because you love music so much, think about you not, you're not a science inclined person, but you love being a nurse or a technician, medical technician, right? Guess what? You're going to go to school and learn it, right? You were never talented, but you have passion. You are determined to do this, even with training. You understand? So in this situation, you can be trained to do that. Without having a talent, can you get trained to be that gospel artist? Yes, you can. There has been people I know who never had the voice. They don't even know how to put lyrics together. Today, they are record label holders. They are record label artists. They are singers. Either they are backup singers or they are lead singers, because everything lies in you and you alone. Confidence, the zeal and desire to activate and unlock that part of you. Did I answer your question?
Hey, Mama. Hey. And then I don't even know what to say. You've really brought it so well, and I'm grateful. As for Mom Esther, may you be healed. May you get whole. Like, be encouraged, and we love you, Mom Esther, too. I love you. You know that. And I love Coach Mwenda for bringing this platform. It's always a blessing. And Kiakoma community, we love you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Any other person with a question? Any other person with a question? I'm telling you, guys, if I give you the story of meeting this lady, I wanted to bring her in the platform immediately. But now, when I went over there, I saw more and more people. So more people came from the community. I don't suffer anymore looking for people to come for my event. I pick community members. So thank you so much also for blessing me in so many ways. I came there purposely because I was looking for people who are doing what I'm doing. So the algorithm dropped me. I was in the FYP. I saw you're talking about purpose that day. So I jumped in. And then I realized, oh my goodness, we are talking about TikTok. We are talking about TikTok. But now, you blessed me. And apart from that, you reached out to me. You came to my live stream. Who does that? People don't do that. But already, even if you could have not come, already, I knew I have you. But now the time was challenging because when I was doing this event, already you're live. So that one also interrupted. But I got people with a lot of value. A lot of value. I've been trying to maneuver in this app for so long without success. When I started the classes, I'm already glued over there. I'm already glued. So guys, if you want to learn about this app, because as long as we are using this app, we have to learn. She streams on from Monday to Saturday. Monday to Saturday. Please connect with her. Connect with her so that you know the time she's streaming and you're able to visit and listen very carefully. So apart from that, okay, before connecting with someone, I always check their profile. So I knew she was an artist. And the same day I checked and I followed her and she followed me back, I was able to hear a voice in a live stream. Just a tip. She always does something. So I got the blessing. Later I realized, oh my goodness, she has already produced some music. Wow. So, Prof, Chia Commerce, where do we find you? Where do we find? I know you are doing 1, 2, 3, but when people want to listen to your music, where do they find you?
Okay, so my songs so far, like I said, I have about 14 unreleased songs that are ready to be released. They're just gonna work on it and put it out, and I have 6 already that are on all digital platforms. Whatever you are using to play your music, all you need to do is search for Chi Akomas, and my songs will pop up. Take your time to listen to them. Unfortunately, some songs that were sung in Igbo, we're trying to put out the lyrics on Google, but we had some shortcomings, so some of them don't have the lyrics. But we are working to see if we can make any adjustments. But all the same, all my songs that are out are on all digital platforms. If you like YouTube, you use YouTube Music. But if you come to my YouTube page, you subscribe to my YouTube page, you're going to see some of those songs in what we call lyrics videos. Lyrics videos. And then some covers that I have done and some other shenanigans that are going on my page. Yeah, but to have it, where you can stream the song free or paying for it, search Chi Akomas. Go to all those music platforms, download the songs that you need and stream it. You can stream it from the app, you can stream it anyhow. So those songs are available. I like that. Holy Spirit will interpret. Thank you so much, Pretty. Thank you. What's up?
Do you have any other person? We are winding up. But don't worry. If you join this community for Chi Akomas, you're going to gain a lot. And when I'm saying a lot, some of you know what we gain over there. So you're welcome. Anybody else who has a question? Thank you so much. I'm really honored to have you in my live stream, and be assured I'll call you again because I know you have a lot also to share. So may God bless you. And guys, we have a class today. So guys, connect with her. We have a class in the next 1 hour. Make sure you connect with her. I'll give her time to rest. If you have any question, feel free to reach her. She will communicate with you. She is very busy, but she always creates time. She always, provided you are genuine, you have to show up, so that she can help you with what you need, because she has a lot to offer and she is offering for free. Before things go the other way around, be there in the community, because you never know. You knew Trish comes over here, right? Guys, she has come twice. She has talked about family, marriage, Christian marriage, based on Bible. She has come and talked about what? AI. But right now she has some classes you need to pay for. So the earlier you join, the better for you. You're in a better position. So thank you so much, everybody. God bless you. This has been a blessing to me and so many people around you. I'll see you in the class, guys. See you in the class. I'm hoping all 41 people over here, because I know majority are from the community, make a point of joining the class today. So I'm gonna drop you gently. Yes, God bless you. I'm gonna drop you gently so that I give her time to rest. I woke her up very early in the morning. So she has a period, 1 hour is a very little period for her to prepare for the class. So thank you so much.
Keep that hair, do. No come with your rap.
Yes, don't come with.
You see what I've been doing here? I've been struggling because it's all over my face.
Don't come with no rap. We know that's your signature.
Oh, yeah?
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, well,
Thank you, ma'am.
I'll try. But if it bothers me, I'll throw it away. LA Nigerian chef, welcome in. Thank you,
Provided we
everyone.
learn,
I know. Learn, don't look at my hair, learn.
See how a beautiful dancer do Malay.
Oh my goodness, guys, I want to drop you down right now. Thank you so much for
Thank
being
you so
here.
much for
I
such a
love
good
you all. I was not able to mention the names, but let me mention them because I'll do bad if I'm not mentioning people over here, supporters. Esther, thank you so much. Pretty, thank you. Amy, I appreciate you. Manzi, thank you so much. Mr. Okeke, Demary's Creation, Dream Creation, thank you so much. Rosie, what is happening? Thank you so much. Oceanic Chick, thank you. Star Joy, Farid, Mirabel, Julius, Faye, Orphan Voices, Faith Love, Lover Dikavita, Miriam, Grace, Alpha, Bessie, Bran, Rose of Love, Copper, Psycho, Bella, Vicky, Dr. Nix, thank you so much. Dr. Nix, I've been seeing you. Thank you so much. Onyakechi, my brother Ben, thank you so much. And so many other people who are here. I can't mention all of you. Thank you so much for being here. God bless you. See you shortly. I don't know what. I thought you dropped because you wanted some rest. But it's okay. See you in the next class. God bless you. Thank you.